Okay, so the Chapter 6 finale 0 hour live event just took place, and that was probably the best live event ever. We started off on Springfield Island in a lab where Hope and Jones are currently recalibrating Rift beacons, getting them to connect other realities, because using the Rift gun, we are about to go back to the Chapter 6 island and fight the Dark Presence.
Final beacon online. All our friends are ready to rift back to the island.
Yes, come on.
Lots of people in tights.
The Dark Presence won't know what hit him.
Exactly, Hope.
Rifting.
One more adjustment.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Travel ain't for amateurs.
Come on, come on, come on.
That should do it.
Nice, 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 nice.
Spinning up the comms.
Yes, yes, yes. Come on.
We're live to all realities.
Is this on? Wow, is that my voice? Okay, attention all realities. If you can hear this message, we need your help. The Dark Presence.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Prepare yourselves.
This is...
Go for a ride.
I love you, Troy Baker. This is amazing. Yes.
Springfield. It's been weird.
Bye, Springfield. Let's do this. Back to Oninoshima.
Yeah, as you can tell, I was very excited during that event, but basically, yeah, the rift calibration back to Oninoshima kind of fails, and we start rifting through multiple random realities. One of them even being a reality full of Playboy carties. After that, we go back to Springfield Island, where we wake up Homer by bouncing on his giant chest. Then we visit Miku's reality, and Hope is actually a fan of Hatsune Miku. But yeah, we rift through a lot of random realities, but that actually brings us to Reality 783. The Chapter 6 reality, where the island is in complete ruin, and right behind it all is the Dark Presence himself, rising above Oninoshima, with his multiple tentacles and the 0-point shard connected to his chest. But that's when the true 0 hour takes place.
If he wants a fight, he's got one.
Yes! Godzilla. This is literally Endgame, what the hell? Mecha Team Leader, the 7 version, Squid Game, Daigo and Jade, Daigo, it's Daigo! Ah! Kill Switch, Morgan missed.
Now we're talking. Time to take back our island.
And that's when we all start charging towards the Dark Presence. Everyone is here. It is mostly Chapter 6 collabs and characters, like you can even see Daigo and the Supernovas. But others such as the Polar Peak Monster and the 7 version of Mecha Team Leader do rift in to help. Now everyone uses their best efforts against the Dark Presence, but that is when we are instructed to take the high ground on the choppers. Which is when we meet up with Huntrix, the band from K-pop Demon Hunters. And that's what they sing whilst we are in the air shooting at this Dark Presence. Fortnite Icon Series skins are also on a chopper. But yeah, we fly past a lot of characters as we help and watch this fight against the Dark Presence unfold, as he attacks us and the island with Onimorph bugs. Yes, bugs are back. When getting close to him, he just hits the chopper out of the way, which is where we crash land onto a ruined version of the Utopia Bridge. And we gotta exterminate some bugs there, but we've also gotta exterminate a whole tentacle as well. But that's when the bride from Kill Bill comes in on her motorcycle and absolutely slashes the tentacle.
Get on.
Yes! Die, Onimorph bugs. I missed you, but no, you're gone now. God, Oninoshima looks so cool. Superman. Yes, this is the best live event. We got Atom Eve as well, Invincible. Jade, Daigo. Uh-oh, that's not good.
And then we are on our jetpacks, levitating right in front of this Dark Presence, and The people fighting are kind of struggling. Also, up here, you can get a really good view of the ruined Oninoshima. Like, Epic cooked with this, seriously. Like, there is so much detail. Overall, though, we are struggling, but that is when Jones has a great but dangerous idea. Jones rifts Revin the red cube onto the Chapter 6 island, and Jones uses it against the Dark Presence, and believe it or not, this red cube does a lot of damage. And so we hit the demon with everything we've got. The 7 mecha team leader then appears at the scene and kicks the red cube into the Dark Presence. And this one action actually killed the Dark Presence. Yes, we won, and the 0-point shard was just floating there. It then began to restore Oninoshima and gave us one of the best endings for a live event we could ever ask for.
Oninoshima. Oninoshima. This is beautiful.
This feels more like home.
This is beautiful. This is fucking beautiful. Oninoshima. Oninoshima.
So that was just beautiful. Fortnite got the good ending and Oninoshima was restored. Now it's time for Chapter 7. And that is when this played.
Throughout history, the 0 Point has secretly connected civilizations. For over 1,000 years, the Imagined Order controlled the 0 Point, trapping people in an endless loop. Seven heroes came together to battle the Imagined Order and free the 0 Point. The conflict ended with the 0 Point shattered and strewn across all realities. And the fate of the 7 is unknown.
The 7 storyline is not over, and it will continue in Chapter 7. But yes, it was the 0 Point shard that made us take a Pacific break and sent us straight to the Chapter 7 island, which is a new USA-themed island, and everyone is having a vibe. This is the first time in a long time where the Fortnite island is in peace. However, that peace really does not last for long, because a last reality ship that does look a bit like the Cube's Cradle comes to the island and literally just shoots at the battle bus, blowing it up. And this is our introduction to the main villain of Chapter 7 Season 1, the Traveler, who is actually Eternal Voyager, but they have been corrupted by the last reality. They are now one of the last reality's pawns. Now, the 7. Their return will begin with the Order. Yes, the Order. Who will be leading us by audio logs next season. Here are all of her leaked audio logs.
I was scanning the aftermath of the battle for Reality 783 when I picked up a distress signal sent by Agent Jones. It's been a while. He and I have a lot to catch up on. Whatever's going on, odds are the 0 Point is involved. Initial scans show this place has an intense concentration of 0 Point energies. I'll need more info to make a complete assessment. Mission log. Someone else is making a play for the shards. And I need to find out why. I could really use some help here. For the 7, we are what we used to be. I miss my sister most of all. Okay, time to lock in on the mission. I'll scout the area and see what I'm up against. Mission log. This reality feels familiar in so many ways, yet something's not quite right. The loop seems stable, at least for now, but the storm has changed. Almost like someone's been tampering with it. Maybe it's because the 0 Point's been fragmented. Who knows what kind of instability that might have introduced. I wish the scientist were here. That big brain of his would come in handy right about now. If only... Never mind. I've got work to do. Mission log. This tech company's headquarters should contain all the necessary components to execute my plan. Have to be careful, though. The place is crawling with thugs working for the Dark Voyager. Based on that ship of his, he's connected to the last reality. But something feels off. I think there's more going on than meets the eye. Stand by. I've got a lock on one of the pieces I need. Once I'm able to send the signal, then my old friend should... Wait, that looks like... a boarding mission. Jones, if you receive this message, I need you to...
But yeah, after 3 years, the Order is finally back, and with a voice actor too. After the Order, it will be the Foundation returning. But yeah, so far the Chapter 7 storyline sounds really beautiful, and I cannot wait to cover it all in an upcoming video. Either way, the 0-hour live event was amazing, and Fortnite Chapter 6 got the good ending. And I cannot wait to play Chapter 7 when it drops in about 5 hours. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and why not join my Fortnite Discord server? The link is down in the description below.